Hey everybody, welcome back into the shop. Steve with Swamp Bottom Baits here. Got an order to make up of some party gifts for somebody. We're going to go ahead and get into that. We'll show you the mold once we get started. Got a few colors. I'm just going to be doing it off of some leftovers from other stuff, so we're not going to do any recipes today. And a little housekeeping real quick: if you're interested in looking at anything we have to offer, there is a link in the about page to the tackle box. That's where baits are at. There's a link there for Swamp Swag if you're interested in any t-shirts or hats, mugs, stuff like that. And a buddy of mine does graphics, Neptune Multimedia. Looking into anything, please get in touch with him. Does great work. So let's go ahead and get into looking at what colors we're going to use and make up some baits. Be back. Alright, so the mold that we're going to be using for this is our 4.72 or 120 millimeter mermaid mold. And the colors that we're going to be using, this here is a color I call Molten Craw, which is just a green pumpkin, black flake with some blue highlight. Lemon pepper, which is dead on plastic sunshine with some black flake. Black grape, which is just MF indigo, and to get the saturation you want. Custom color I call shad. I won't be giving the recipe out for that. I've got a few colors that I don't want to give the recipes out for. And this is our gray ghost from one of our previous videos. So, and I've come to find out on shooting this mold, you have to shoot it really fast. If you don't shoot it fast, I have found that I get air pockets right in here on the backside of the backside, or right here on this edge. So have to shoot it fast, and I try to shoot it a little bit warm. So go ahead and clamp it up. I'll put a clamp on the bottom to give it stability, and then just put a squeeze clamp up here on the top. Our temperature is about 146. I've already done a little bit of a warm-up with my heat gun to the mold and to the injector. Hold a little bit of pressure. And because it's the first shot of the morning on the mold, it's going to won't take long to set up. I always try to flash the bubbles off. So put that back on the mic to try and keep it somewhat warm. You can see how quick it's setting up in the injector. So which will set up the same in the mold, because the mold is on the cool side. I did take the chill off of it, but that was about it. So we'll give that just a second to set up. Get this other stuff out of the way. Turn the mic on just for a second. Like I said, trying to keep that warm. And you'll see on here that it has the vents. Some of the plastic goes out through the vents. I clean that up for ones that I'm selling. If I'm using them myself, I don't worry about cleaning that up. Yeah, so it's set up. So let's see what this looks like. There it is right there. And you can see what I was talking about. There's an air pocket right there on that side. Now I'd use that myself, but I won't sell it like that. So, and then what I do is I've got some sharpened peg hooks over here on the side. And I'll just stick it on there and let it cure. So let's go ahead and shoot up some more. Like I said, I'm keeping that one because I'll use that myself. I'll shoot up some more and we'll be back for the reveal on them. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this one up. Alright, there we go. No dents. I tend to get dents right here or right here on the sides. So, but there's our black grape. And we'll show you the next color. Alright, next color is our Molten Craw. All looks good. Move on to the next one. Alright, and our next color is lemon pepper. Alright, and here is our shad. So we'll bring you all back in just a few minutes for everything we've made. Alright, so we got the last one here to clean up. And like I said, you can see all these little tags sticking off. That's the vents. So you gotta go down through and pull all those off. I don't know why this mold does that, but every vent will run out. So I go down through and clean all them little tabs off. When you get down here in the tail, you got one on the side, one on the tip of each tail. And then there's a groove that runs like this on the inside of the tail. Sometimes it fills up, sometimes you get like these little balls that stick off of it. Alright, so that's all of that. Now I got to take the sprue off, so I just grab on it like this, pull a little bit, give it a little bit of stretch to it, and snip right there at the top of the head. And there's our finished mermaid. So we've got, oops, I missed one of the little tabs. There we go. Got 14 bags at 2 each in an assortment of colors. There's our Molten Craw. That's our Gray Ghost, Shad, Lemon Pepper, Black Grape, This here is some kudzu with some assorted flakes in it. And that there's an assorted flake, another one I was kind of messing with and I wasn't too happy with as far as that color goes. I never wrote down a recipe on it. So thank you all for coming in and joining. I do know that in salt water and fresh water, the shad and the Molten Craw works. The yellow is good for salt water or for fresh water. No, I'm sorry, salt water. The black grape is good for fresh water, and I'm sure that this gray ghost is going to work in both also. So thank you all for coming in and joining me. You have a good day. Peace.